Okay, this is a couple of days later. This is doing my head in, this toilet. Now, I've been phoning up Marquis at Tewkesbury a couple of times, and they say they get back to me, and they never get back to me. I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays. No one ever seems to return your phone call. It's just an absolute joke. Anyway, I phoned them up again today, and they passed me on to someone else. And they are no good, and they've passed me on to, to tell you the truth, Black Country Motorhome Caravans. Very, very helpful, actually. I've been speaking to Dave, and thank you, Dave, if you are watching this. He did say, look, if you have any problems, bring it round, and I'll have a quick look at it. If it's only that 10 minutes, it says they won't charge me, so that's quite good. But we have come to the conclusion, we think there is a separate pump. Now, I'm just looking at my camera and the battery's just about to go. This is about right, isn't it? And also, another thing is, I'll just come in here and look. I don't know if you can see anything wrong. That is down here. Now, I'll take this off and look. That's broke as well. What it's done, I don't know what's happened, but it's come down. I'll just pause you there. Okay, got the table out, and obviously what's happened, this is broken. So what I need to do is put some glue up and put some glue in there. I'll probably put a couple of screws in there, and hopefully that will solve that problem. That will go, no, it can't go like that. That will go like that, back in there, and hopefully that will be that fix. Another problem, if you look here, that's not working properly. And I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of clips. That clip that should go in here has come out. So that's another thing. It never rains, it just pours, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I can't find this pump. Now, I don't know if you, anyone, any idea? Now, this is just come from the actual waste type tap. Would the pump be behind here? Now, I can see, I can twist it, but I can't get it out. So what I need to do, I really want to do the impeller. That will, if there is a pump, if I did the impeller, that will hopefully get that going. Now, I've been trying to get hold of a couple of, should we say, a reed board. Now, if I get a new reed board, that will eliminate that. But Dave said from Black Country Caravans, if I filled up the tank in, well, you know, lift up the toilet, fill up that tank, and if that light comes on, then that board's going to be okay. So that's another way of testing that, because obviously the meter reader I've got, I'm not too sure if it works okay. So the reed board is different to the ones you see on the internet. I'll just show you what they are. And also the board that's up the top here, I don't seem to be able to get that one anymore. So I'll just show you, I'll get those boards out and I'll show you exactly what they look like, what numbers are, and see if you guys know any boards that might, with the ones on the internet, the most common ones, whether they are the right ones, I don't know. So I'll get them out, I'll show you the numbers on there. Before that, a couple of comments have been said that I need a new battery. So that is another thing that's going to be fitted. Now, I don't know whether that battery is going to actually fit, because the battery, that's 120 amps. Now, the one that's in there at the moment is 95 amps. Now, the one in there at the moment is 350 millimeters wide. This one is 354. Now, fingers crossed, I'm going to get away with it, but it does look really tight. It looks really tight, the old one. So I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, I think I found some sort of pump. It is in the most awkward place you can ever figure or think about. Okay, it is up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's up there somewhere. I don't know if you can see that, where my finger is. But something's going on there. I can't even see that, so you're going to get a better view than what I'm getting. So is it the pump? Not too sure. I'm going to somehow try and get that out. Whether I can get it out from that bit where it actually comes, where the flush comes into the toilet or not, I really don't know. So let's see and have a little investigation. Oh, I've got the reed board out, and if you can see, it says, I don't even see that now. It is 3607. Not a standard number for a reed board, so typical. So I just got to keep on investigating and see where this leads me. But this ain't an easy fix. Not really like it should be. The pump should be either there, or up where the actual switch is for the press the button. Nothing's easy, is it? Okay, the only way I feel that I'm going to be able to get to this pipe, which is actually behind there, is to try and lift this up. So I'm going to go. Oh, that's good. And now I can see the pipe down there. Right, now hopefully I can have a look what's going on. Okay, it's another day. The battery on the camera actually ran out yesterday, and I think it actually might have done me a favour, because I've done a little bit of thinking and I might have gone a little bit too haphazard about this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill the water tank underneath the toilet up, and if the light comes on, should we say on this switch here, that means the reed switch is working. Now if it doesn't come on, then that is good chance that is the problem. So really, by taking all this off here or here, to take this off you need to disconnect this from this. Now I think you can do it just by turning this part there to the left, and that might actually disconnect, so I can take that top off and get to what I thought was a pump. Now I actually been thinking, I don't think it is a pump now. The way it's looking, what I saw yesterday, it's a solenoid. So it's still a little bit of a mystery, and it's doing my head in. So Dave from Black Country Caravans did say I can go up there, and it is going to be a bit of a trek, but it might be worth going up there and get things tested out. But like I say, I'm going to fill that up with water first and see if that reed board is working. If not, I still might take that. Well, there's no point taking the solenoid out, because I thought it was going to be a pump, and if it's an impeller I could sort of give it a bit of a once around and maybe get it going again. But if it's solenoid, I'm not going to be able to. So let's try and fill this tank up and see where we go from there. Now before I do, I'm just going to actually just see if I can quickly fix this blind. I think I showed you yesterday, there's a little clip in there. I'm going to get that out, and it's not attached to that side, so I'm going to quickly do. Okay, this is the clip I've just got out of the rail. Let's see how easy this is to put in. So I'll just put that on there. In fact, I'll put it down the further one, lift this up, and hopefully, I don't know if you can see, I'm just going to slide it into there. There, or there. There you go, it just goes there. And just put that back up there. There you go. There you go. That's an easy fix, wasn't it? So let's start filling this water tank up. Okay, that looks pretty full now. I don't know, it's only fresh water, you probably can't see it, and the light's not come on. So there's a good chance the reed switch is the problem. A little bit of a smile on my face. I've just come back from Black Country Caravans, and let's have a quick look. We'll open this up, open that up, and it stopped again. It stopped again. I've got an intermittent problem. Oh God, it's just, I've got to get that backboard off again. What happened, we got there, and I pressed the button and everything's okay. But now it's not. I'll tell you what, hold on a minute. I'll just put the pump on.
Ah.
Hey, you need the pump on. Good thinking. Anyway, so that's back on again. And that's what happened when we got to Black Country Caravans. A big thank you to Dave. He has put himself out a little bit and helped us out. But I must admit, once I got there, I actually pressed the button, didn't I? And it worked.
Those things are dodgy connection.
Yeah, dodgy connection. And he put some cleaning solution on, and we're all good again. So good job. I didn't take all that top off and get thinking I was going to a pump when it looked like it's a solenoid. Yeah, I could have ended up breaking something else then.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's that fixed. Next is to fix that in the bathroom. I'm going to do that next. And
in the wardrobe.
Sorry, in the wardrobe. The bathroom's fixed. In the wardrobe, and
Fit new battery.
Fit a new battery. That's it. Then we're off.
Good to go again.
Good to go again. So hope this helps. Just let you know, this is definitely got a solenoid, not a pump.
Hasn't got a pump.
So that's it. Okay, it's easy. All you have to do, undo these two nuts, and also these two nuts. You won't be able to get a socket in there by the looks of it, but you obviously just have to do a spanner, and it's a 10mm spanner. Now, you just have to be careful. If you are using a longer spanner and you connecting it to there and going to end up touching this box, just be very, very careful, because it might end up sparking. Okay, this plate's off. Do the negative first. Positive. Let's see whether this one goes in there or not. Oh, it's tight, but it's in. Hey, it's in. I wasn't too sure whether that's going to go in or not. It's weight measured. It's could be a couple of mil out. So I'll just fit those back on, and I'll get back on to the. Okay, don't forget to put all the plastic caps back on. That does protect you quite well. Put this back on. Right, that's that done. Let's get on to this wardrobe. And as you can remember, this will come off because that's where the table sits. What I'm going to do is drill 3 holes, 1, 2, 3 there, put some glue on there, put some glue along there, and then put a couple of screws in from underneath. Okay, just got some wood glue. I think I'm going to be better off doing it with my finger actually, and just rub it against where it's got to go on this side. And just a line across there. And how this goes I need to get from underneath up like that and sort of twist it somehow. And it's always awkward when you've got glue on. That's it. So clipped in there now. Just put the 3 screws in. You can see that that's actually solid in that bit of a groove that it was. As you can see, that's pretty solid. Once that's dried off, I will put the table back in. Just one more thing to do. Job done. The wardrobe's done, the battery's done, the blind's done, and the toilet works. But just double check it again, make sure the pump's on with the new battery. Happy days. Now we're ready to go away. So if you have liked this video, please subscribe, press the like button, do all that sort of thing, and share, and follow us on our next journey. And it will be a journey. It's not going to be fixing, hopefully. So see you next time.